mechanical model of an atom. And the initial portion simply concentrate on the points that are relevant for us in the class 11th and 12th. Now, in the case of quantum mechanical model of an atom, what we need to remember is that this quantum mechanical model, actual model, it is very lengthy. Okay? If we are doing the complete derivation, this derivation itself is of 5-6 pages. So all these derivation, Schrodinger equation, they as such are not in our CBSE syllabus. Okay, so you have to keep in mind, आपके high level में भी नहीं है, even for JEE mains also it is not there. So what you have to remember is the point wise. First thing, what is the quantum mechanics? Quantum mechanics is that branch of science or chemistry, it is in the physics also. Quantum mechanics is that branch of science which deals with dual nature of a particle. Okay, so which deals with the dual nature of particle or matter. Matter means generally in the chemistry we are taking about electrons, protons or neutrons or the subatomic particle. Okay, dual nature of matter means subatomic particles, subatomic or microscopic particles. Is it clear? Now, what we know is that there are two branches of science. One of them is the classical physics. According to classical physics, matter has a particle nature and radiation has a wave nature, but we have done that electron has a double nature. It can behave like a particle as a wave, and similarly wave has a double nature. Okay, now it was developed by this quantum mechanics was developed by a scientist, that is Heisenberg Schrodinger. Okay. So this was the scientist who played a major role in the development of quantum mechanics. Heisenberg and Schrodinger, these were actually two scientists. So I am writing like Heisenberg and Schrodinger. Okay. Now, in fact, Schrodinger won a Nobel Prize in Physics for his developments. Now, the third point is that Schrodinger gave an equation. Schrodinger gave an equation which can be written as, this is very simplest form. Actually, the equation is quite complicated. H psi is equal to E psi, where E means energy of the system that we are studying. If I am studying the energy of an atom, so E means the energy of the system. Now psi means wave function. Now psi is called as a wave function. Okay. Now H, it is called as Hamiltonian operator. Just note it down, then I am explaining. इसको आप थोड़ा और भी अच्छे से लिख दें. Psi is the wave function associated with, psi is the wave function which is associated with each energy state, associated with energy level of an atom. Psi is the wave function associated with energy level of an atom. Now the question arises, what is Hamiltonian operator. See, as such, we don't have to do the Hamiltonian operator. You should, do you know what is the meaning of an operator? Can anyone tell me what is the meaning of an operator? Operator का क्या मतलब है?
Ma'am, I think the term on which the whole equation depends.
जैसे अब हम एक सिंपल, इफ आई एम टॉकिंग ऑफ अ सिंपल लेमन लैंग्वेज, ठीक है, एडिशन, एडिशन भी तो एक ऑपरेशन ही है ना, हम दो टर्म्स को ऐड करें, इट मींस वी आर डूइंग समथिंग ऑन एनी टर्म्स. तो एडिशन, सब्ट्रैक्शन, मल्टीप्लिकेशन, डिवीजन, ऑल दीज आर ऑपरेटर्स. इज इट ओके? स्क्वायर रूट. Now, if you are coming to the terms of 11th and 12th, integration, maths, you are going to study integration, differentiation, all these are certain operators. Okay, so it means that, see, we are doing that electron behaves like a, electron has a dual nature. Okay, na? Dual nature का क्या मतलब है? Electron can behave like a wave as well as a particle. Now, if the electron is behaving like a wave, wave का क्या मतलब है? It must be having certain wavelength, it must be having certain frequency, it must be having certain amplitude. All these are the characteristics of a wave. So if electron is behaving like a wave, so we are using a function that is called as wave function. Wave function, it gives the all these terms. Basically, wave function हमारा amplitude दिखाता है. What is the meaning of amplitude? Amplitude means point of maximum displacement, either in the case of crust or trough. So this is called as amplitude. So if the electron is behaving like a wave, it must be having certain wavelength, certain amplitude, certain frequency, etc. So that's why I am using this wave function. Okay, so wave function means it, if we are solving the wave function, we get various characteristics of a wave. So since electron is having a dual nature, so it means it is having certain characteristics of a wave. So what we are using is the term wave function. Okay, and it is a wave function associated with each energy level. So if I am taking this wave function and I am applying an operation, which operation I am applying? Hamiltonian operation. What is it? We don't have to do. इसमें डबल डिफरेंशिएशन होती है. अभी तो आपके 11th में तो सिंगल डिफरेंशिएशन आएगी, वो भी 12th में मैथ्स में. ठीक है, तो इसके ऊपर हम एक ऑपरेटर अप्लाई कर रहे हैं. तो इफ वी आर सॉल्विंग इट, तो इसके सॉल्यूशन से व्हाट वी आर गेटिंग इज द एनर्जी लेवल. जैसे मैं ऐड करती हूँ, तो ऐड करके कुछ सॉल्यूशन आया ना मेरे पास, तो इसी तरह से अगर मैं इस पे ऑपरेटर लगा रही हूँ, हैमिल्टोनियन ऑपरेटर, वी आर गेटिंग सर्टेन वैल्यूज, जिससे वी कैन फाइंड आउट द एनर्जी एसोसिएटेड विद ईच एनर्जी लेवल. ओके, सो यू डोंट हैव टू डू एनीथिंग इन दिस. सो दिस इज द बेसिक ऑफ द क्वांटम मैकेनिक्स. इज इट ओके? आपको कितना करना है वो पॉइंट समझ आ गया? यस
यस मैम.
ठीक है, इससे ज्यादा आपको नहीं करना. बस यहाँ तक टॉपिक है. उसके बाद तो आपके ऑर्बिटल्स और क्वांटम नंबर आ जाएंगे, तब वो इंटरेस्टिंग हो जाएगा. थोड़ा सा ये थ्योरेटिकल टॉपिक और है. ओके, नाउ यू कैन सी दिस पोर्शन विच इज गिवन इन द ग्रीन बॉक्स. इंपॉर्टेंट फीचर्स ऑफ क्वांटम मैकेनिकल मॉडल. कैन यू सी इट?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now see, I am just telling the important points of this. The main important features of quantum mechanical model is that, first point is that energy is quantized. So energy of an electron in the atom is quantized. Energy of an electron in an atom is quantized. Quantized means it can have only certain values. Now this point we have already done. When we are taking electron is in a particular orbit, so we know the value of delta E. हमने निकाला था ना, delta E is equal to E2 minus E1. And what is E? Minus 2.18 into 10 raised to power minus 1 upon 18 minus 18 into 1 upon n square into z square. This we have already done. Okay, so it means when an electron is in a particular orbit, it can have only fixed values of energy. So this is the meaning of the term that energy is quantized.
And that's z square upon n square, right?
Yes, sorry, beta, there is certain connection problem, I think. देखते हैं अभी. Okay, so this point I have already told you. बेटा मेरे ना कुछ डिवाइस के साथ प्रॉब्लम हो रही है, एक्चुअली फोन ओवर हीट हो रहा है. शुड वी ज्वाइन आफ्टर 10 minutes? Will it be okay for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am. फिर दूसरे डिवाइस से ज्वाइन करती हूँ, जस्ट वेट.